This is Hello Glass with another glass artist interview. What is your name and are you a glass blower?
My name is Brian Serck, and I'm a borosilicate glass blower, lamp worker.
How long have you been making glass and do you consider yourself a master?
I've been blowing glass since '96, and I'm just now getting to where I consider myself kind of a master in my little field that I'm good at.
What's that field?
Mostly complex imagery, sandblasting, grawl techniques, glow in the dark, and dichroic extract.
Your favorite style or type of glass to create with?
My favorite style is, that's pretty hard to say. Right now it's probably the dichroic extract, just because that's what I've been doing a lot of.
What state do you call home for your glass shop?
I'm from Gunnison, Colorado, and I've been blowing glass there the whole time.
Do you own or work under a glass brand or an art name?
I go by Berserker. That's kind of my code name in the glass world.
Nice. Do you make your living solely off glasswork?
Yes, and I've been able to do that since I was blowing glass for about a month, and then I was able to quit my regular job, and I've been doing nothing but glass ever since.
If you could blow glass or collab with anyone living, who would that be?
Wow. In the functional glass world, probably Bob Snodgrass, just because he's the man.
Nice. What style or technique in glass is hardest for you?
The thing I have the hardest time is assembly. Like, I'll spend a lot of time doing a really intricate grawl work with a nice picture on it, and sometimes that'll come out so nice to me that I don't know what to do with it after that. Like, I'll think that came out so neat that I'll try and think of a shape that does the coolness of the artwork in that piece justice, and sometimes I have a hard time doing that.
Name two people that taught or influenced your glass skills.
Well, I learned with Jeremy Daniels. I definitely give him credit for putting me in front of a torch. And Bear Claw, I would say, for quite a few years there, was one of my favorites that I was really inspired by.
Is there any style or technique of glass that you would or will learn in the future?
I hope to do it all, yeah. So, yes, hopefully.
Name two glass artists that impress you.
Well, let's see. I already mentioned Bear Claw, and he was one of my favorites for a long time. I've always been really impressed by Jason Lee's stuff for obvious reasons. But just even the way both of those guys, especially back into the day, set themselves apart with their own artistic style, and they've pretty much held to that ever since then. So.
What style or technique in glass amazed you when you first saw it?
My first love was just fuming and clear, because that's what everybody was doing. But I really did love just the effects it would have, and you couldn't wait to use a piece just to see it fill in and actually change colors. So that was probably my first love.
Worst injury you ever got making glass art?
I cut this thumb from about the middle of my fingernail on that side to about the middle of it on that side, and I think the only thing that stopped it was the bone, so that one hurt. And that's really the only time I had to get stitches anyway.
What do you wish to accomplish in the glass industry?
I really want to just making it my own name, but also contribute to the overall glass world and what possibilities people are, what areas people are able to take it to. That's one of the reasons I decided to not just keep the dichroic extract to myself and try and sell it and get it out there, was to make money and promote it, but also, I'm really curious to see what other people can do with it and how far it can be taken. So stuff like that really is my, what I get off on.
How does a glass fan get a hold or get to buy your work?
They can go to my website at www.dichroicextract.com,
And I have an email set up on there, and it's right now the easiest way to get a hold of me.
What's your email?
It is berserkerglass@gmail.com.
Do you have a Facebook?
I do, but I never check it, so don't get offended if you friend me and I haven't friended you back.
Etsy account?
No.
Okay. You've got 3 minutes to tell the world whatever you want. Go for it.
Well, I've been loving glass blowing. I think I'm pretty immersed in it as much as you can be. I think I'm a lifer, so yeah, I don't know what else I want to say right there.
That's perfect. This was Hello Glass with another Real Glass Artist interview. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you, Howard.